Before I Fall is the story of Samantha, played by Zoe Deutsch, and is the story of this girl and her group of friends. They're kind of like high school bullies. She ends up reliving the same day over and over and over again after a car crash. And she's trying to figure out why. And along the way, she sort of starts to piece things together and sort of realizes that she can change the course of that same day that she keeps having to relive over and over again. This movie didn't have much of a marketing campaign. I didn't see trailers everywhere for this movie. Now, is this movie as well done as something like Groundhog Day or Edge of Tomorrow? I would say personally it's not, but the movie does keep you interested enough to want to keep watching. Coming out of this movie, I was really confused. I had no idea what the hell happened. And I didn't really know, I didn't really understand it, basically. This movie's actually really quite good. I was actually really kind of surprised by it. I thought walking out that I was like, I don't really get it, and then I got it. And as I thought about it more, the more I understood it. And it's gonna be one of those movies. Don't go into this movie expecting to understand everything coming out. It's a bit like Arrival. If you've seen Arrival and you know what happens at the end of Arrival, I'm not saying the same thing happens, I'm just saying Arrival takes a bit of time before you sort of understand it. And when you understand it, you get it and you enjoy it a lot more. I'm really curious to go back and watch this movie a second time just to see it from a different point of view, knowing what happens at the end. This movie is really a pleasant surprise. There is a scene in this movie that I started to tear up in, and it's a scene between her and her little sister, and it's a fantastic scene. I feel like in a story like this, you have to connect with your main characters. And if you don't connect with your main characters in a weird sort of film like this, you're not going to enjoy it as much. And I feel like you really do feel sorry for the character of Samantha once you understand, you know, that she's having to relive this one day over and over again, and this horrible experience she has to relive over and over again. I didn't care about her bully friends. They're just, especially like her best friend, who she keeps going about how much she loves, and it's just like, okay, she's a bitch, really. The other thing I like about this movie too is the message that it sort of sends out to everyone. It's like, hey, if you had the chance to relive your last day over and over and over again, how many things would you change? How many different decisions would you make? How differently would you treat different people in your life? I think that's a great message that this movie sort of conveys. I enjoyed this movie, guys. I thought it was a good couple of hours in the cinema. I was quite confused for a lot of it, and maybe I'm really stupid, I don't know. This movie is actually quite good. I really did enjoy it. Let me know what you guys think of it. Have you seen Before I Fall? If you have, comment below. Let me know what you guys think of it, and I will talk to you guys later.